Alright, there wasn't a lot of deals, but I did get this little lawn tractor. Things were going pretty high here today, and I didn't get hardly anything I wanted, but I did get this thing. Alright, these are the pieces. I've got them taken apart. The pieces of that auction sale garden tractor that I wanted to save for my dad's unit. These have got metal pieces here and for the dashboard, and his are plastic and they're coming apart because it's quite old actually. Alright, originally this dashboard was plastic, and you can see it's pretty much just junk now. Many repairs have been attempted on it over the years to try to get the thing to keep working. There was one attempt to make the throttle quadrant beefy enough to work, but it pretty much just went all to pieces. And I bought that metal parts from another mower in hopes that I could put them on instead, but it just didn't work out. So I ended up making a new dashboard out of some old refrigerator sheet metal, and cut it up and bended it over and put it together to form this new dashboard. And you can see that this piece here is silver and the rest is white. Well, all of it's white except when I cut out the instrument panel for the key and the lights and the choke and the throttle quadrant. I did it upside down, and so I had to turn that sheet over so that the instruments would be on the right side of the panel. Now that did mean that the choke, which was usually down here, is now up here, but you know, it all worked out okay. And then when I put it together, I started with the big side and fabricated it using these two bolt holes as my locator to establish this, and then this goes over to meet up to that side, but that was the piece I put in last. So basically this is 4 pieces, one on this side, one across the bottom, one on this side, and one in the front. Now after I got this piece done, I made a transition to this front piece, and that front piece went across. This piece goes up and over, and then the third piece I put in is that piece on that side, starting with the holes down at the bottom and meeting at the top. And then once I got that together, then I marked and bended this piece to go in the middle. So this entire rim will fit around the steering wheel, and that's kind of one of the challenges with this, is that there is no nut and kind of no way to take the steering wheel off. So we kind of had to fabricate around it, and then this cut right here is what allowed me to get this piece in. So this piece goes over, everything gets assembled, and then this piece put on last when it's over the steering wheel. Now I still have some additional work I'd like to do around that steering wheel to get a better fitment and more closure in there. Kind of like the old piece was. It had a little I don't know, shelf-like space there, but kind of ran out of time for that. And then this piece, the front piece, was put on with rivets, so there's 2 rivets on each side that hold together, and the rest with sheet metal screws to keep that together. I think it came out pretty good, even though it's sort of not exactly the way I intended. It still works way better than that pile of plastic used to. So that's it for today. Subscribe, like, etc.